is going on, my specialist SPC here, and today I am going to be covering the Darth Tyranus update for January. So I'm going to be talking about everything that has come out with the recent Count Dooku drop. Hey guys, I want to get this out of the way right here, right now. I just want to point it out to everybody. I honestly was not looking forward to Count Dooku. I'd honestly say he was probably the last hero that I was at all looking forward to at all. But I gotta say, you guys, I don't know if anybody else has played as him yet, but he is really, really good. I mean, in all honesty, he is probably the smoothest hero I have used in the entire game. I don't know if anybody else has either, but I have not experienced any bugs with him. The only thing I have noticed, I will say, and they did just recently do a hot patch, or a hot fix for this, but some people were referring to Count Dooku as the Emperor while they were playing, so I thought that was a little strange, but overall, guys, Count Dooku is honestly perfect. Like, I love his abilities. The exposed weakness is just insanely good. It weakens up it weakens up one person that you aim at. And his lightning is just spot on from what it was from the movie. Basically, it just throws your opponents down onto the ground, and when you go up to enemy soldiers, it will actually one-shot kill them. Just lightning. It's insane. And I mean, I'm just in shock at how good that Count Dooku actually is in this game. Like, the last few games I played as Count Dooku, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with him. I mean, I've only got him to about level 11 or 12 right now, but I have been using him as much as I possibly can. Of course, the brand new hero in the game. Nobody wants to not use him. Everybody wants to do their best to try to get to him. But I want to go over real quick with everything that he has. Like I said, I already talked about his abilities. But I want to quickly talk about his star cards. His star cards are actually pretty similar to Obi-Wan's. So his first one is Sith Control, which affects his health. Count Dooku has increased maximum health regeneration, and if upgraded, he can go up to, I believe it's 110 or 120. And the next one is Rising Power, which, of course, is a normal health on kill card. Whenever Dooku defeats an enemy trooper, he gains 20 health. Whenever he defeats an enemy hero, he regains more. Most of the characters in this game have a health on kill card, which is really, really nice to be having in here. The next one is Finesse, which affects his lightsaber. Dooku drains less stamina when blocking and attacking with lightsaber. Then we got Blind Spot, which affects his Lightning Stun. Lightning Stun has a larger area of effect. And then, of course, we have Last Seconds, which also affects the Lightning Stun, and it has a faster recharge rate, but the range is reduced by 1 meter. So that's pretty similar to Obi-Wan's card, where his all-out push would work. And also, guys, I'm sorry I'm not actually showing you the cards right now, but I just want to show you guys some gameplay of me playing as Dooku. I just wanted to show you how good he really is. I will admit to you guys, before I continue on with the star cards, that you honestly don't really need a lot of practice with Dooku, in my personal opinion. I mean, if you never really use a lightsaber hero, if you're more of a blaster hero, I can understand, because everybody is basically spamming the lightsaber heroes now. Because I will admit, I'm even one of them. If I can pick a decent lightsaber hero and I need to, I will. right now I'm obviously trying to also get Dooku because I do want to get him leveled up. But I mean, when I can't, depending on who you're playing against, because I have noticed that Count Dooku honestly really can stand up to Yoda in this game the best. Like, as you see right here, it honestly does not take much to beat Yoda, and I'm really surprised, because sometimes, depending on who you are, it takes a lot to beat Yoda, but to me, when you use Count Dooku, he's honestly the best bet for you winning, especially if they have a Yoda on their team. So I definitely suggest, if you see Yoda on their team, make sure you guys get Dooku when you can. So guys, back to the star cards. We've also got Superiority, which affects the exposed weakness. It is active on the enemy target for a longer time. Then you got Dominance, which also affects exposed weakness. Count Dooku's enemies take more damage while exposed weakness is active. So definitely, guys, if you are going to be using cards that use exposed weakness, it's definitely going to be very handy for you if you have a General Grievous or a Darth Vader, because they both deal out insane amounts of damage. So definitely, especially if you play heroes versus villains, I suggest you use the cards for exposed weakness. And then we have two of the final cards. We have Masterful Duelist, which affects his Duelist one, which is in the middle. Count Dooku deals even more damage while Duelist is active, so definitely use that card too if you're using exposed weakness. And then the final Duelist card is Balanced Duelist. It reduces the charge time. And of course, guys, as you know, he has his iconic Sith Lord appearance. Wow, sorry, it took me a while to get it going there. But with these next hot patch, which will be coming out when I'm making this video, will be coming out in just a few hours, we'll be getting an appearance from the final episode of Season 6 of the Clone Wars TV show. And definitely 100%, you guys, he looks exactly like Christopher Lee, but obviously he sounds like the guy who plays Count Dooku from the TV show The Clone Wars. And of course, guys, with Dooku coming out, of course, a lot of other heroes are getting fixed as well. And also new maps getting added to certain of things. So now Heroes vs. Villains has Geonosis, and also Arcade finally has Geonosis. But unfortunately, no brand new map with Dooku coming out, which I know it probably ain't going to happen, but I would really like to see Mustafar come out with Anakin. But that'll be the next one we are going to be talking about, will be Anakin. He is being released in late February. And of course, he's going to be coming out with the 501st Clone Legion skins. And we will also be getting the brand new large-scale game mode, which currently, as of right now, does not have a name. But it's still going to be really exciting getting to play a new game mode, because we only have the 9 game modes, and it honestly gets a little old playing them all the time. Like I talked about in my top 10, I really hope we start getting some more game modes very soon. But overall, guys, like I said before, I love Dooku. I'd honestly give him a 5 out of 5. I'd honestly say he's one of my new favorite heroes to play as. So let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think of Count Dooku? And like always, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, see you, and may the Force be with you always.